So I've been doing a lot of introspection for for some years, and it just gets deeper and deeper as I've unraveled, peeled back, and some of what I was exposed to from my own introspection. The fact that, forget some of what I was exposed to. The fact that certain things was exposed, I acknowledged, embraced it, and the fact that it was initially exposed, I was able to heal it. And from doing that healing, space was cleared up. Because, certain things was unconsciously and some others consciously covered up. Basically, sweeping shit under the rug. When sweeping it under the rug doesn't do nothing but create a bulge, basically, metaphorically speaking. And that doesn't help it. Because let's say, metaphorically speaking, something's under the rug, somebody doesn't know to step on it. You're gonna feel it. And you didn't know something was under there. Or to trip you up. And how to get rid of what was under the rug. You know what I mean? Some of it was, via epigenetics. So some of the things that we do, some of the habits that we have, some of the thoughts, or the thought processes that we have, them habitual thought processes, it ain't all ours. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I decided to take care of that because I'm a warrior. It depleted the shit out of me though, but if you're gonna go, again, metaphorically speaking, if you're gonna go to war, the training has to be done. The lungs has to be expanded. Them legs gotta be strengthened for them, hours upon hours of being on your feet, carrying, your own belongings. That's weight. Gotta be able to handle that. So basically, I went through something like that, but more in and I don't even want to say in a spiritual sense, because I don't want it to sound anything remotely close to, it's religious or, sanctified thing. Nah, that's just me aligning with my soul, with the energy that gives this body life. So to align with that, how to get rid of what's not mine.
No, thank you.
Habitual thought patterns. Ways of speaking, of even receiving people. Ways of responding. Not being reactive anymore. More so being responsive. So yeah, shit like that. And I'm glad that I went through it. Yep, it ain't for the faint-hearted. Not a lot of people can face their own shadows. Like the yin and the yang. The dark side of you and the light side of you. The good side of you and the bad side of you. Not to label it anything good or bad. Because it's all contrast at the end of the day. That's what the yin and the yang is. Contrast. As opposed to labeling it, oh, good, bad, wrong, or right. That's humanity did that. So I had to flush all of that out of my head. Really comprehend, communication. But, yeah. I went on a rant for a little bit. I just wanted this to be like a minute long video because it's just going to be an intro to something that I wanted to introduce. And I want to be dropping, well, the album is on its way. There's a little dialogue, a lengthy dialogue that I've broken down to 6 parts. It's a video dialogue that I had with somebody, which is, get to know me a little more and my creative process and some of the process of what influenced or some of the influence for the creativity and some of the energy behind the album. Afro beats meets 90s R&B. Yeah, it's time. Yeah, you dig?